Hello again, people, and welcome to yet another edition of Doom. This time around, we're going to be checking out Doom, um, Alpha 0.5, which is the next version of the Doom Alpha series, and it has quite some noticeable changes from Doom 0.4. It's one version up, but it's changed drastically. Also, another thing to note about this particular version is that this is the last version that had Tom Hall on the development team. So, if you're looking for the most accurate version to display what would have been Doom had Tom Hall been part of the development team for the entirety of it, this is like the closest we're going to get. So this is pretty much a good display of how the Doom Bible would have evolved and what it would have become had we not had what we had. Anyway, we have a weird demo going on here where it's basically just whoever's playing, probably John Ramiro, spinning around their circle over and over. Not exactly sure what's going on there. But the very interesting thing about this one, the menu looks pretty similar to the final game. It has the red text, the Doom logo at the top. It looks a lot more like Doom than, say, the version 4 one. And also, we can kind of see the HUD. I'm not sure if it's going to be fully functional or whatnot, but you can see it has a lot more text to it than the previous version. The previous version had a lot of boxes, but no real text. This one has some text on it. It shows us, what type of gun we're holding. Tells us what type of current ammo. Oh, okay, yeah. It's telling us how much ammo we have for that gun in a nice big green thing, but still it tells us. And tells us the four, and I'm assuming they would tell us how many of each they have, kind of like the sidebar thing of the final Doom version. It also tells us on the right side our time, our lives, and our score. Apparently, at this time, we still have lives. Like, I believe Wolfenstein 3D had lives. Yeah, Wolfenstein 3D had lives. So, it's very, very much like Wolfenstein 3D at this point, because we still have a score, which is probably because of, like, treasures or whatnot. There's still treasures at this point, and there are lives. So, that's the thing. Doom would have had lives originally, and then they cut that out, apparently. So, what also is the case is the fact that we have three bars at the bottom. By this point, these three bars are becoming very, very common. They've been all the versions. And the first one's the only full one at this time. It's health. And that means that this player has no armor, like the final game, and of course the final one, which, as I said at the very end of the 0.4 version, is not stamina, as I originally thought. It's actually shielding. Look up in the Doom Bible, there's actually a lot of information about shielding. This is what happens when you do not really research the thing you do and just end up playing. But, yeah, didn't want to get too crazy on it. I'm just kind of trying to get through these at normal rate or whatnot. And I forgot that little detail. Because I've read it in the past, so that was what was kind of weird about it. Anyway, they say to read this, so let's see what happens. Let's hope it doesn't crash the game. Good luck! Game? I wonder if it's Alt. Because Alt's supposed to be used. Nope. Nothing's happening. I go to options? Yup, so there we are. Oh, we have sound volume. Let's crank that up to the top because, that's a thing. But look at that. We have so many options now. I'm just loving this freedom. I could load or save a game. I mean, oh my god. Even though I can't save a game because I'm not in the game. Wow, look at all these controls. Just look at that. I got all my graphics here. And I can change my screen size, just like in the final version of Doom. Look at that. Got a full screen HUD. Look at that. Or you want to cut down the resolution. Look at that little blockiness. Now I believe these two were all support for like high resolution, but I believe both crashed the game. So I'm just going to choose one of these two, and we're going to crash the game, and I'll be right back, people. So as I kind of said, the high color thing crashes the game. But the menu in general is pretty similar to the final one. We have a read this, have a way to end the game when we're in the game, have a way to quit fully. I don't think the last version actually had the ability to quit. We'd have to manually quit. I forget, but I think we couldn't do that. Hey, my sound volume's not all the way up, probably because I actually crashed. But yeah, we can select different options in here. The three options here, high, normal, and low, are going to be accessible in game by the Q, W, and E keys, just like the previous version. But we're no longer going to be able to access the high color versions, which is good because they crashed the bloody game. In fact, this version, I don't really think there are any controls that will crash the game in the game. So, let's see here. Anything else I should worry about? We have controls, which we have different stuff we could select, like a mouse, a joystick, keypad, gamepad. Problem is, right now, none of them work. I'm not able to click any of them. I could change the type of joystick I have. That really doesn't matter. Mouse sensitivity, I'm not even going to be bothering with the mouse. And I could customize my controls, even though that button doesn't work. So much for that idea. But we're starting to get there. We're starting to get the ability to bind keys. Anyway, there's really one last thing to really worry about before we actually start the game, and that's this button right here, high res. So I'm going to press it, and we're going to crash the game again, because I want to see, does it look any cool effect different from high color DAC? Alright, let's see what happens when I press this button. Boy. Oh my god, what have I done? Look at this, people! Look at this! Oh my god, the world has gone shaky! It's like shaky cam. This is terrible! This is terrible! Can I fix this? Please tell me I can fix this. Okay, this is not fixing it at all. Oh dear god. Okay, let's actually just quit the game. I'll be right back, people. We can actually continue because this is horrible. So hello again, people. As you saw, both of those options just crashed the game. Also, there is one other thing I should tell you guys before we actually bother playing the game. Most of the controls that are changeable aren't really that changeable. Like I said, the mouse sensitivity thing I don't care about because we're going to be using the keyboard fully in this one. We don't have, of course, the GZ Doom functionality on mouse look and all that. So right now it's just kind of the look spring clunkiness thing that really I don't get why you'd ever use. Um, I guess at some point, back in the day, people would use look spring, but honestly, if I was going to be using Doom or something, it seems more practical to just use a keyboard setup and navigate using control and fire than trying to worry about look spring. But that's just me. Anyway, beyond that, we have, like I said, not really much going on for this version for that. Um, I almost wanted to pull up like a console, but I forgot. Regular Doom doesn't have a console. I don't think the full version of Doom had a console, and consoles really weren't in games until like the days of Quake. I remember the way you'd like get into like Doom cheats or so is like type text lines. So yeah. Anyway, um, beyond that, we don't have really much functional. This is also going to be another one where you just hear me blabbing, by the way, people. This version does not have sound yet. So, just like the last version, it's just going to be me fully talking through it. Yeah, you can see why I procrastinated on this one. So, yeah, if you wanted just to hear me talk for about an hour or so, with absolutely no gameplay sounds, you got it! Anyway, as far as I know, the thing about this one is, it is relatively functional. From what I've heard, it has a lot of things that you can do in comparison to the last version where you couldn't do anything. So that's a great improvement in my book. So let's actually get in game, see what we have to deal with, and what has changed. We have now our difficulty levels. We have 4 difficulty levels. I just want to kill, hey not too rough, hurt me plenty, and ultra violence. You'll recognize 3 of these skill levels as the skill levels that you see in the middle of the final version of Doom. I just want to kill, of course, was changed to, oh boy, what was it changed to? now I forget what it was. I'm too young to die. I think that's it. I'm too young to die. And then we have, no nightmare mode, because nightmare mode was not included in Doom until 1.2, the 1.2 version of Doom. So until that point, we only had 4 difficulties. As usual, I'm going to play on the hardest difficulty. Let's kick butt. I thought there was a way I could select what level I want to play. Yeah, that's how you do it. You press like a number key and it'll select the level. Alright. Just like last time, I'm probably going to have to go into the DOS spots after and write in specific command lines for different levels. So, oh god, what's going on? Why am I getting hurt? Why am I getting hurt? I just lost life. How? As you see, I can use up my ammo. So my ammo does exist. It is a thing. I can completely run out of ammo. I am now out of ammo for my rifle. And I have my bayonet still. Look at that. We still have the bayonet, and we have the rifle, aka the 2 weapons that we had in the previous version, but now with a cool logo thing down there, and the fact that the rifle actually functions. Just like last time, those are the only 2. We have our QWE buttons. Ugh, look at that, that's horrible. We have our prone key still. Look at that, we still can prone on the ground. If we press this and 1, we'll come back into a level with full health and everything. So we have a Doom Marine here. Also, if you notice another thing about them, people are now solid. Everything in this level is now solid, a solid entity. I no longer could just walk through enemies. That's important to note. Even if... Wait a minute! Hey! You're not supposed to be walkable! So apparently they're not walk throughable until you shoot. In which case, then you can walk through them. Look at that. I found a glitch in the first few seconds of gameplay. I am proud of myself. I have found a way to abuse this and get through it. I also see a secret button back there. So, this is really like a weird introductory level. It's the only level in the game that's not going to be representative of a final level. So after this, we'll actually be seeing levels that are real levels in the final version of Doom. But until this point, let's see what we have. Anyway, let's see what happens when I press this key. Because, as you may notice, this is the auto map. This is the earliest version of a functional auto map. So, aka the feature I was really annoyed about last time, the fact that I would have to run around a maze without a map, has now been fixed. I have an auto map. It isn't the GZ Doom overlay feature that I like. It's rather annoying because I have to keep pressing A and just looking for a second and moving. But it exists. And that's a step up in the right direction. Also, we have a button here. So if I use my Alt key, I'm wondering, how was I injuring myself? Why was this side injuring me? Particularly right here. I don't get that. Apparently this is like a nuclear area or something. There's going to be nuclear force in this level. But, I don't really see why that's a nuclear 4. It's like, this side's just as covered in shadow and isn't a nuclear 4. Why is this a nuclear 4? Also, let's see what happens when I die. Look as I fall down. I fall down! One question, why am I still dancing even after I die? So let's see here. We still have our allies standing around awkwardly. Hey there, dudes. What happens if I press this button? It's going to lead somewhere. Before I bother going down there, let's see what's here. We have these things, which I don't care what they are about. Blue, yellow, red. What on earth is that about? Am I missing something here? I do not recall having to pick up blocks. Oh, wait, no. You know what those are, people? Those are key cards. Those are things to unlock doors. So this is the first version to have key cards, the ability to unlock them. Even though right now they're absolutely terrible on look. So bear with that, but the fact of the matter is they actually function. Amazing! Look at that, they actually are things that function. Oh my god, it's a demon! I saw the demon! Oh my god, it's a demon! Yeah, I'm stuck here at the door. So do not stand right at a door or else you'll get stuck in the door. We have learned the second bug of Doom 0.5. I'm great at learning these versions. Also, I think there is a frame rate limiter on this version, so I do not believe this version should crash like the previous two versions. I believe it should be a lot more stable, which is awesome because I hate instability. So we actually have awesome key cards, and now we saw demons. We must now kill the demons. But there's one thing. The demons can't fight back at this point. So, look at this. I guess maybe the demon can't die. Demons can't die. I also can't save the game if you notice. So, that's the thing. Well, I can't save the game, and I can't kill the demon. Oh, it takes one shot with a rifle to kill it. Look at that. I just killed the demon. One shot with a rifle and they die. Amazing. I have the power to kill everything I see fit. Fear me, demons. Okay, what's this way? Oh, open the door. And we're somewhere. Like, I have absolutely no idea. Oh my god, it's another demon! We know what to do, right? Bam! Oh my god, I have such bad skills. Look at this. Another demon! Bam! Look at that. I'm freaking amazed at this game. I'm doing it without even getting injured by the demons. I'm so proud of myself and my ability to kill demons. Even if, they're unable to completely fight back and they only take one shot to die. Also, interestingly enough, this version of Doom doesn't have the lost soul like the last version, and instead has a cacodemon and a zombie man that are in the files but unable to be used. So that's all a thing. Apparently this is like the front hangar door or something. So we just made it all the way out here and killed two demons. Go me, I guess. Why does this look like something? Where am I? Where am I? I'm totally lost right now. I shot demons and I don't know where I'm going. Let's come back over here and open this door. Honestly, I don't even know where this door goes. Why, ooh, me likey. I guess this is supposed to be like a secret or something. Where we got some ammo. What are you? What did I just pick up? It looked like a weird star thing. Yeah, what are you? I'm assuming these are like treasure. These are like urns or something, I want to say. That you'd pick up and get treasure for. And look at that! Pretty much almost near complete final armor. Actually, functional armor. Oh. Well done, people! Armor is not functional. It'll just have to sit there and look pretty. At least we won't need armor, since we're freaking masters at this game to the point that no enemy can attack us. The only thing we have to look out for is damaging floors. As long as we avoid those damaging floors, we should be fine. So let's go exploring. Da, 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 da. This is still very annoying being quiet, but at least we can do something. And we've been able to restock our ammo, so that way now, die! I'm so amazed at how much skill I have at Doom. This is what happens when you finally get, the ability to shoot things. You can do that. Die. Another one. Die. Here's a health pack, which looks just like the health packs in Wolfenstein 3D. Well then. I also picked it up, even though I wasn't even injured. Okay. I just completely lost that health pack. As you notice, here's Nukage 4, and it injures us. Yay! Things actually function right. We can actually get hurt by things now. Amazing. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. But at least it's something. Oh my god, it's more demons! Let's shoot them! Let's shoot them all! Shoot! 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 Oh my god, look at my skills. I'm again amazed that I get just shooting things. Dead accuracy. Oh my god, I just wasted some ammo. Now I'll never be able to complete the game. Another thing also is the key to strafe with. So you either use it to open things or strafe. Yeah, its functionality still doesn't make much sense yet. It's still quite a pain in the butt to use. But it works! And we can also use these buttons to show an enhanced screen size, just like the option. Okay, so it's Alt. And oh my god, we have an exit area! Just like in the final versions of Doom. Let's see what happens when we press this button. Can we get to the next level just like this? We can! Look at that! Where on earth are we? I'm guessing where we are is the picture of the Doom guy, so we're near the refinery. There's like a observatory, a lab, an anomaly, center, power communicator, warehouse, quarter, refinement. Oops, perspective. Wait, what's up going there? But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in this very basic version of the military thing. But the fact of the matter that we can switch between levels and have a map like that, like a finishing screen, means we're getting a lot closer to the final version of Doom. Okay, so this is level 2, right? We've continued on from the previous level. I'm proud of myself. We beat level 1. Okay, where are we? Wait a minute, I recognize this level. Isn't this confinement area? I think this was confinement area last time, E2M2. And oh my god, there's more demons everywhere! Or should I say demon troopers? Since we of course have demon sergeants and all that racket. I sought the demons and I had to shoot them. I also have keycards still, so I could do that. Yeah, Doom! You just managed to give me keycards in the previous level, and now I'm able to access all the levels. They have yet to be able to get rid of the keycards. That might be a severe oversight. Okay, let's head back this way, because this is the way away from the exit. And let's shoot some things. Like you. Like you. Like you. Sure. This version actually has enemies, and we can actually get up here. And look at that, we have more treasure. Boing the. I can't drop off surfaces. That's very interesting. You actually have to go onto the stairs. But yeah, enemies just instantly disappear. There's no death animations yet. And yeah, it's just literal point and click shooter. You see an enemy, you point at it, it dies. It's really bare bones at this point. Da 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 da. Okay, we're just gonna wander around aimlessly and shoot things until they all die. Because that's what this game is about. I'm not sure if I should actually we're having key coded doors, but we're not having them show up on the map yet. Not sure if that was actually a feature in the original version of Doom or not. Let's start running back this way. Around. I am happy about the functionality now. Like I said, it makes it for a bit more fun experience than just looking around at different objects. I do still miss sound. And this probably will get old very fast, but at least I'm able to handle it a bit more than the previous version. We're getting some ammo so that we were able to walk around and shoot things. Because, after all, how else are we supposed to get rid of the demons? Especially since the bayonet doesn't kill them. So it's like, once we run out of ammo, we'll be doomed! But that's okay, because it seems like there's more ammo than there is demons at this point. Or I guess they were expecting it to take more than one bullet to kill an enemy. So, yeah. Let's shoot this guy. I am totally lost right now. But luckily I have the other map this time. Ain't it good to have these features? But you can definitely recognize this as very similar to the confinement area of the previous level, except, with actual stuff. Let's start heading back and go this way. My god, there's so many different routes to go. Alright, so that's the end of this side. We're already up to 96 ammo, wow. Okay, Alt open this door. And here we have, of course, the inner door, which is still the yellow door. I don't know if I should actually be opening these or if I should actually look for the yellow key. I don't even know if there's going to be a yellow key in this level. But let's try and do that. I'm totally lost. Okay, I think we made it out of that mess. Let's go this way. And get totally lost again! This is brilliant, right? I do not think Doom succeeded in the crate test thing in this first version. How long until we see the first crate? Yeah, about that. Okay, so let's start running all the way back. Like I said, the fact that I'm able to actually do something is definitely a step in the right direction. Hooray, I'm actually able to do something. But, we still are quite limited in what we're able to do, because we don't really have a threat yet. I'm not exactly fearing dying. That's a problem. That's a severe problem, actually. Yeah, I love playing Doom. I just look at an enemy and shoot them one time and they die. The Cyber Demon? No threat at all. I just look at it, shoot it, and it dies. Oh, more treasure, such as bloody chalices and these things, whatever these things are. Like open treasure boxes. Hello, everybody. I have guns and I want to shoot you all. I wish to share my super powerful rifle rounds with you. That for some reason, one shot is able to kill every single imp in this game. My god, that is amazing. This is the default gun and it's super overpowered. Gotta love it. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to be wandering back up this way, and, that's what I have over here. Ha! Which doesn't work. Okay, let's see here. We also have over here. Die. Die. Okay, let's press this button. As it opens an amazing door. Look at that. Oh my god, elevators work! Look at that. That's a functional elevator. Oh my god. Yeah, we have functional switches this time around, and we have functional elevators. This is amazing! Who would ever imagine such, renovations in Doom? I mean, this is crazy, right? And look at this. This room has been a lot more fleshed out. We can press a bunch of buttons! Look at that. I'm pressing buttons everywhere. Oh my god, I love this! I can press so many buttons! Oh my god, look at that. I just be able to press a bunch of buttons. And then I could get the yellow key card. Amazing. Okay then. We have this guy. Die. Oh my god, it's a demon! I saw the demon! Oh my god, it's a demon! Die! Okay, at least demons can die just as good as imps. That's good to know. We're not going to die due to demons today. I really should heal up, so let's get over there. Thank you. Hey, there we are. Look at that, it heals up. Okay, so let's see here. We can actually raise and lower. So let's actually see what happens if I lower. Hey, I want to lower. I want to get on one of these things. Oh god, I think I'm stuck. No, I was just stuck until the platform thing raised and lowered. Yeah, it's kind of limited without the ability to drop. It's a very limited functionality thing. It's like, yeah, until I actually get something going, you can't even move. That definitely is a thing. This is a pain in the butt without the ability to move up and down. Having to wait for things. Oh god, no, 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 no. I'm stuck here. Get me up. Get me up, game. I see it. I want it. I got it. I'm proud of myself for getting that. Alright, so now we need to get back across. Like Dora the Explorer, we just have to slowly get across. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. The heck does Dora the Explorer have to do with this? Okay, on this one. We're almost there. We're almost out of this mess. Good, we're almost done with one level. And we can even see the hole down there, which will allow us to travel. Okay, come on. There we are, get some ammo. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall here. Now I have to wait for it to raise. But yeah, this is a very limited bug. I do not like this sim I am. Getting stuck on moving platforms, not fun. Yes, look at that. Look at my score increase. I feel so proud of it. Look at all the treasure I'm getting. I bet I have the highest score in this game. Nobody has a score like me. Ha ha ha! I'm killing things without really taking any damage, and I can't drop. What? 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 No! No! I can't drop, people. People, this is a massive limitation. I can't drop. I have to actually literally go back this way, don't I? Yes, I do. I can't drop. Wow. Bloody game. I should have realized that by everything else, but wasn't thinking. At least we were able to return the other way. And oh my god, we have these rooms done. At least somewhat. They look a little tacky right now. They're not sunken in like the final version, but they're a thing. They exist. And they look close to the final version. I think these injure you. No, these lights don't injure you at all. I'm just being an idiot, trying to avoid them. Well, I'm proud of myself. Trying to avoid lights I can't even avoid, and they don't do anything. And here's some treasure, which leads to a trap. Oh dear God, I'm trapped in here. I'm doomed. Die, 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 die. Look at that. I'm proud of myself. I just killed a bunch of demons. And then the secret here, right? Secret here. I see. Treasure everywhere. Look at that. I'm so powerful. Oh my God, I have one of the best scores in this game, probably, right? You can't tell me that you have a better score than me. Hey, look at that. A score of 0. Oh my God, what is this? I just picked up a gun. I just picked up a gun. It's the missile launcher. Oh my God, I have the missile launcher. We get to shoot things with rockets now. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. I want to shoot something with a rocket launcher. Because since everything dies in one shot, I want to shoot something with a freaking rocket launcher. Oh, hello, Mr. Demon. I wish to see how awesome this missile launcher is. Even though it looks just like the shotgun. Yeah, about that. Okay. Are you sure this isn't a I'm kind of disappointed by this, people. It's a missile launcher that is just basically a shotgun that doesn't cause any damage. Well, that's the most useless gun ever. Why would I even use that? Oh my God, it's armor with boots on it. Wait, what? Apparently, armor with boots on it is claimable. Armor without boots is not. We've also found the limit for ammo, 199. Also, sorry people if I'm missing secrets. I completely forget where the secrets are. That's part of the limitation. Is the fact that without the secret counter, I don't even remember where the secrets are. Oh my God, we have more treasure. I love this game. Look at how much treasure we're getting. That high score value is just going up and up. I'm so proud of myself. I gotta brag about this to all my friends. I have a high score in Doom. Look at that. Just shooting everything left and right to make it look so easy. I bet you can't do it like this. Nope, siree. Look at all this treasure. That was a weird brown box. So there's apparently two types of health packs. Ones that look like Wolfenstein and ones that look like that. Let's go back. Because we still have... Let's ride the elevator down because we want to go down to those two yellow doors. Okay, so let's see here. We have a door. Open said door. And we have 3 doors here. Eeny, meeny, miny. How does one open them? Do I just run in here and it opens the doors back there? How does one open these doors? Because there's no switches in the other room. Or are these doors just not openable yet? I don't think these doors are openable. With this clunky functionality, I'm not very, very good at looking around. Da 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 da. Just look as he dances. He's like bouncing completely. I don't even know why. But yeah. Definitely don't want to be stuck in this game for too long. A game with no sound that's pretty similar to a final level, enough that it's basically the same level, but different enough that way it's just kind of a thing. Yeah. Why exactly am I playing this version again? Because I can rock out to doom by bouncing my gun back and forth over and over as I run halfway across the map at maniacal speeds. Also, where's my berserk fist? I want to punch things, even if it probably doesn't work yet. That's beside the point. Look at that, I just shot something. It did absolutely nothing. Die. Oh my god, it's another rocket launcher! Just what I needed! Um, apparently this button doesn't work. The world will never be able to achieve that rocket launcher, sadly. That rocket launcher should just sit there for all time. Why? Because the button doesn't work. Dad, or I could try shooting it. It's doom. The answer to everything is to shoot it. Die! That didn't do anything. Okay! There's absolutely no answer to that problem then. There's no way to solve it. If you can't press it and can't shoot it, it does not work. Welcome to the land of doom, where those are the only two solutions to problems. Either you shoot it, or you press it. You know. Well, maybe it's more accurate to say either you shoot it or you hump it because of wall humping, but at this point, Doom Guy doesn't exactly wall hump, so life is a little bit more depressing. Apparently, he hasn't gotten his obsession to walls yet. Amazing. Does it decide to start grunting on every wall? I mean, it could, but he instead decides to strafe along them, like hug the wall. It's like, who walks like a crab? Suddenly, I decided to walk like a crab today. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's a really interesting way to play Doom. Crab Doom. Made for those that just want to hold down the strafe key for the entirety of Doom. Where am I? Wasn't this supposed to be where the red door is? People, I'm totally lost at this point. I'm assuming that's supposed to be where the Crusher is, actually. And this is where the Lost Souls would be. And oh my god, there's demons everywhere! We're doomed! Oh my god, look at this! Oh my god! Wow. Wait, where on earth am I? Congrats, I've just made it back to the other room. I've done absolutely positively nothing! Is there even a way out of this level? That's part of the problem. Because it's a beta version, and because we're already having things that don't function, I'm not sure if there's actually a way out of every level. That's probably why there's a level select feature at the very beginning. Otherwise, I would say there is a way out of every level, but because there's a level select feature, there might or might not be. You have to remember, this is still alpha. There's a reason why there's no sound in the game and why things are just shoot and they die immediately. Look at that. Amazing. Can we get a lost soul? No, we can't. Well, that's a ripoff. Wait, why did we have... Did we just pick up 2 yellow keys? I swear there was 2 yellow keys in this level. Why on earth is there 2 yellow keys? Well, there was 2 yellow doors, so I'm assuming one was for each? I guess? And what on earth is going on here? It's like a weird switch thing. And where would I get the blue key? But you can definitely tell that's a buggy feature because, Oh, look, there's the exit. Because we don't have the blue key. Imagine if that was the case, we wouldn't be able to get through this door. We'd have to go all the way around because the fact of the matter that we don't have the blue key. Oh, wait. Even with the blue door open, we can't get through it? Look at that. So apparently the blue key isn't a thing. Because, yeah. The game wants me to go all the way around. Brilliant. This is what happens when you have a blue key. You get punished for it. This is a crime on having blue keys. So yeah, there's the exit. Please don't tell me it closes after a certain time. Rocking around with my gun, and I don't know what I'm going on about. Not much to talk about. There's demons everywhere, but I shot them with one hit. Elevator. I can't wait for the ability to drop down. This is definitely... Where am I going? I went too far. This way. And then there's the exit. Yes. No! I can't get through the exit door. Game! Let me through! I believe in myself. I see the exit. Shoot it! Shoot it over and over repeatedly! Yes, this always works! Shoot it until it dies! Shoot it until it dies! Okay, we need a rocket launcher. This is where the rocket launcher comes in handy. Look at that. Bam! Shoot it until it dies. Okay, so the lesson here is we were totally gypped out of continuing. The play game ripped off my score. I was doing good and having a lot of fun, and then they decide, hey, you know what? Um, yeah, so let's go to level 3, which is E2M3. Da, 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 da. Without, a threat. Die, 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 die. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good about myself right now. This room's a lot more refined than the previous version. That's good to hear. I'm able to shoot things. Look at me. What is that thing? What those letters about? I don't know, but I can take it. I can take it. Therefore, it must be useful at some point in the future. Or not at all in this version, but is it still a thing I can pick up? Look, as I shot that, and I picked up a health kit for some reason. I'm just amazing right now. I'm shooting things. Look at me now. You saw I never amount to anything, but look at me. I'm shooting demons. Look at that. Die. Die. Oh my god. I just killed all the demons. Yeah. Who said that, you couldn't be a one-man army? The demons just stand there and look at you stupidly until you shoot them. They're about as useful as the Minecraft pigs. Yes. This is basically if the Minecraft pigs were used in Doom. This is how much of a threat they'd be. Minecraft pig Doom. I feel so bad for these guys. You almost have to pity them. We still don't have the gate thing there, but the fact that we can't actually walk over it because it's a height difference means that, well, it still works. Will this area look more like the final version? Maybe. I also wish I could press the tab key. I have such a tendency to want to press the tab key due to the final version. And also, most unintuitive thing in the world, using the shift key. The right shift key is the one to run. You can't use the left shift key. Like, that makes any sense at all why you would use the right shift key over the left shift key. It's like the control key and everything is over here. Why would I be using... Unless I want to look spring around and look at that. That just does not function right for me at all. What happens if I try and use the door before it actually functions? It just doesn't work. No key idea that I would need something. Just the fact that it doesn't work. Die! 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 Look at me, I feel so great. Well, treasure, and we're going to have to run to get that one. Worth it! Was it? I don't really know. Thank you for running, I didn't even take injury. Wow. And this one's the one that must be on the other side. So it must be here that allows you to get to the other side? Or not? Huh. I don't know how this works. This area is going to be evil on, the whole idea of levels. Me want that ammo. Me want that ammo. I see ammo. I'm just running into everything at this point. Like, it's all a thing. I'm just gonna run into it repeatedly. See what happens. Hey! I want to get off this crazy ride. Get me off this crazy train, people! Here we are. Freedom. Hey, they still have the little thing to walk on here. They were still being nice to me at this point. They didn't just say run across some nukage like they did in the final version. Amazing. And yeah. Oh my god, it's another demon! Let's shoot it! You! Die! Then we have some armor here, and we don't have all that craziness that was in the previous version. The level's a lot more like it should be. Let's spam this wall, because apparently this doesn't open up yet. So we gotta go find that yellow key. That way we can get into the yellow door. What an amazing idea. The concept that we look for a yellow key to open a yellow door. Never would have thought of that one. And oh my god, Seth would be happy because we have a raised surface! And we have barrels. Can we shoot the barrels? Yes, we can! Amazing! Look at that. We can shoot barrels and they die. We can shoot everything in this room until it dies. I feel so amazing right now. I'm on top of the world. I get the ability to click at things and shoot them and see them disappear. My life is complete. I have done everything I need to do. This is all I need, right? Who needs challenge? I got the ability to look at an enemy and shoot it till it dies. Yes. Look at that. I feel amazing. Oh, scary barrel. I had to shoot it. It was terrifying. You saw that barrel? It was going to attack me if I left it alone. As much as these demons would. Click that combat armor that's completely useless. Yep. Where am I going? Let's open the map. There's stuff everywhere. I'm terrible at reading auto maps, so bear with me, people. Okay, let's drop into this pit of lava and hopefully we can actually get out of it. Unless we can't drop down into it at all, in which case we'll never be able to see what's down there. Play game! And I believe there's stuff on this side. It's like, yeah, we have that armor or whatever up there. But in this version, because we can't drop to different levels, unless we use the prone key, I don't know. Maybe if we use prone, we can actually drop. Nope. The prone key is just as useless as it was in the previous version. So, yeah. Wait. We have the blue key. Yellow door. Okay, so so apparently keys and doors don't match up. Because that was the blue key. I don't even know right now, people. Die. I'm so proud of myself. I'm walking down corridors and shooting things. And it definitely looks a lot more like the final version. Yeah. Not really sure what I'm supposed to say at this point. Not really much to say at this point. Besides the fact that now we have a freaking maze! Yay? Clicky blinky maze. I hate you, maze, so much. Oh dear god, there's a demon up there! How do I even aim? It just disappeared! It's like a spooky ghost thing. Where am I going? Oh my god, it's a demon! Thankfully, I shot it and it's no longer there. It's like another spooky ghost thing. The spooky ghosts in Doom! They are just there, then they disappear! Oh yeah. You know exactly what you're talking. Oh my god, there was a demon there! Where'd he go? We need like a shaky cam. Yes, that's exactly what would help Doom. We need a shaky cam. And the ability to run around saying, I'm so scared. Right now, I'm so terrified of the demons. That definitely would help, right? So I'm trying to figure out what to say, people. How's life? How's breakfast? And oh my god, why am I getting injured when I'm on this thing? I'm on the platform. Why was I getting injured? Play game, play game! You're gonna try and kill me! Radioactive suit me! Oh my god, it's not a radioactive suit! Run! Doom Guy's totally confused when he's getting injured or not. Phew, that's why I needed health. That was scary. I was dying and I didn't know what to do. Because these radioactive surfaces are so confusing. Because look at this. I'm standing in the middle of radioactive ooze, and it's not injuring me at all. If anything, walking on the platforms is what's injuring me. Like, that makes any sense at all. Walking on the platforms is more likely to injure me than walking on the radioactive ooze. Game. Could you make up your mind on what injures me or not? That might be useful. Ooh, exit door. You can leave this level. Escape it. We can actually leave a level. Yes, I want to get out of this level. Thank you. Okay, where are we going now? Apparently, the map is a complete lie because Doom Guy's still at the refinery for some reason. A few levels later, Doom Guy has decided to stand around in the refinery and do absolutely nothing. Here now we've moved the absolute minimum of a few inches. Okay, so what's this? I don't even know what level we're on, number 4. And I think this is E1M4 based on its looks. Yeah, I would say this is E1M4. Yes, that's the first secret. And there's the 3 doors. And maybe this version will actually function right. Wouldn't that be amazing? Also, are these supposed to represent like player starts for deathmatch or something? Because every level we still have the Marines standing around. Bam! And now we can actually explore up there because we have functional elevators, unlike the last version where we are basically blocked off by them. Let's explore this way. Die! 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 Hey! When I say die, you die. Rebellious imps. They don't know when to die. Yeah, I'm just terrible at aiming. Let's stand on this elevator. Whee! Let's have a little ride. Whee! Let's get some ammo. No trap yet. Instead, we have to wait for this bloody elevator to return. Oh my god, it's more terrifying than the monsters! And there we are. Okay! We finally got out of that hell. Die. I didn't like the placement of that demon, so therefore I got rid of him entirely. I'm not really sure why. He maybe looked at me funny, but I had to shoot him. It was in my job description to shoot these guys. Die. And let's end this way. Da 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 da. Here's the center area. Look at that. Lots of doorways. Open this doorway and shoot things! Oh my god, there's monsters everywhere. They're terrifying. And I just think I picked up. Yep, I did. I picked up a rocket launcher. I could blow enemies away with my rocket launcher that doesn't work. Die. Blade chalices everywhere. You know, I wonder if those blade chalices actually are like the early versions of the one health. Because it seems like they're placed everywhere or whatnot. They might be treasures, but they might be one health. Whereas it might have been before the 1.1 healths that even started. Not really sure. I'm totally lost. This is what happens when you don't really know the Doom maps that well and decide to play the alpha versions. This way. Die. Okay. That's where the elevator was, so we're back here. Good, we're making progress. I'm figuring out my way around. Maybe this time I won't get lost entirely. Because this way leads to an elevator. Yes! Look at that, amazing. Now we can lower the elevator. This is an amazing feature. Going up and down. And of course we have our slime route down there, but I wonder if we're actually going to be able to run into the slime. Cowabunga! No, we're not. So in this version, we're not able to really get down there. Well, that's a shame. Especially since I see something down there, but can't get down there. Well, the world may never know what lies down there. It'll be a total mystery. Everyone will wonder for ages on end what was actually down in that little room in the slime in E1M4. Because, that's something we never would know. But you can definitely tell this is very, very similar to the final version. Relatively similar. Honestly, at this point, the Doom Bible and the final version of the game aren't too different. At least not in terms of functionality and looks. We have our key cards, we have, our ability to shoot things. Really the only big difference is the fact that there's treasure and lives and basically Wolfenstein elements. This is basically Doom with some Wolfenstein elements. That's really the best way to say this. So, yeah. Not really that big of a deal. Then we have a maze down here, because we can. Doom Guy's just wandering around aimlessly, minding his own business, when suddenly he found more stuff to mind his own business with. This is not a game for intelligence or really good soliloquies. This is a game for shooting things until they die. Or in this case, shoot them one time and everything dies. Imagine if that was the rule of the game. To kill the cyber demon, shoot it one time. Yeah, I don't think people would like that as much. I shot the cyber demon one time, now it's dead. Fear me. I'm amazing. I shot that cyber demon really good that one time. Yeah, about this. The TDM is starting to get to me, people. It's really getting old really fast. I survived just for a few more levels, but it's starting to get back to me. It's starting to get old. Unless they throw something interesting and new at me. Maybe a dancing demon. We need a dancing demon in here or something. Something interesting. Something red, something green, something aquamarine. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I'm trying to keep myself entertained because, at this point it's just basically room after room of stuff that's pretty similar and the ability to shoot things. It's good for historical reasons, but not really good when you know what things are. I pressed the button. I'm not really sure why. There's still no shotgun guys, so a lot less enemies to face here. Amazing. And this must have raised this platform. And, here's the exit. They all have that weird blue corner wall thing, which is very weird. Botses? I don't recall botses. Lots of weird bots-like shapes and whatnot in this room. And down here, we have our way back. of course. With our box-like formation, it doesn't lower anything. And if you want to say, oh, this is the secret version that's the swastika from Doom that was changed in, what was it? Doom, I want to say version, patch 1.4, whatever, I want to say. But yeah, look at that. It is not a swastika in this version. It looks, I don't know, is that supposed to be close to a swastika? It it looks like it's missing a side or two. But you can definitely tell at this point they have yet to add the swastika secret, which was later removed. So yeah, not that long it was implemented in the game. Anyway, so I think we're almost done with this level. And oh my god, stop shooting! Doom guy, stop shooting! Why are you shooting? Why is he shooting? Stop shooting! He's wasting all my ammo! No! No, stop shooting! You fool! Stop! Thank you. I don't know why he was shooting. But at least I stopped him before he wasted too much ammo. And we have these weird blue walls that I don't get. And another weird door. And now we're out of that level. Yay. Wait, what? What? Wait a minute. What? What? We're back in E2M3. How do we return a level? Whoa, 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 game. Game. When I say I want a new level, also, yeah, apparently they're not set in order because this is level 4. So apparently they went to some other level. We'll find out what level 1M4 is when we actually get there. But that leads to Refinery again. So apparently I played the level, they play into each other? Because one leads into the other, and then the other leads back to the first one. Well then, that's really useless. And this is... What is this, E1M6, I want to say? I believe this is E1M6. With that open up area up there. So let's see here. Let's run around like a maniac. Wah! There's no door there yet. Yeah. A lot less refinement in this level, honestly. This, compared to all the previous levels are pretty well set in terms of looking like their final counterparts. John Romero has been slacking. Because, yeah. That's what we get. It's also a corridor up here. Yeah, we do have these open doorways here where the demons would be. Even though, unless it's actually coming of it. Here's where the keycard would be, nothing here. You can tell this is very incomplete. Like, in comparison to everything else we've been doing, this is very incomplete. That looks like a secret, but it's not. Because there's also a wall there, so it's not. This is a very similar setup to what we saw in the previous alpha. Run over here. Get back. That's the only way forward. This reminds me a lot of the previous alpha of this level. Honestly, it's very, very similar in design. I don't feel like much work has been done since the previous alpha. So it's going to be mostly me just running around through it quickly. Because, yeah, look at this. This is still like the old version. 2 corridors, including a totally weird left side that doesn't exist in the final version. So, yeah, we have all this, and it's still not really complete at all. And oh my god, it's the exit! So there is the exit here for whatever reason. Do I really want to go down there? Wait a minute. Where am I going? This is the way to the exit, which is randomly placed in this level, honestly. What's down here? Then again, it does make sense because that is the doorway. Yeah, it does remind me of the area with the blue door or whatever. So I'm not sure what happened there, people. Somehow the game managed to crash. So we're going to run around again. So we explored all this. It's totally empty. Totally incomplete, really. And we were up here when the game crashed on us. So apparently there are still instabilities. Or maybe it's just DOS bots. Who knows? Maybe my DOS bots is acting up. Hello again, people! If you've been watching, you've been seeing I've been crashing every time. Oh, I put the wrong difficulty. Every time I go to a specific area in John Ramiro's map. John Ramiro, what are you doing, man? So we're going to go there again, and I'm just going to see it crash. Because I want one more time to confirm that it's that area. But, yeah, it seems to crash when we go there. So it looks like an area to look out for. It's like we have these 3 doorways. The middle one's the one that leads to bad death and despair. So I'm going to check out over here quickly. That leads to that. Like overlooking a window. Here's like a really dark area. That leads to more windows. This is basically the area you press a switch in the final version. And then we have the middle area, which is in the final version. Maybe part of the reason for that is because it crashes the play game. Okay, so let's go down here and crash the game. So it's down here somewhere that it crashes. I'm gonna try and hug this wall and see if I avoid it. Because I want to see what's back here before I bother with anything else. And this just leads to a window overlooking the whole swamp. You know, Shrek Swamp and whatnot. Okay, so time to crash the game by going between these little pillars, which is where it seems to crash the game. See you in a second, folks. Or not. Okay, it looks like if I'm walking, it doesn't cause a problem. It's only when I'm running. So let's try running through here. We'll see what happens. Well then, apparently it was just luck that it happened twice there. Because I just did it 2 times and nothing. I don't get that. You know, it crashed 2 times in the same area and now it's not crashing there. Well, no idea. Just be careful in that area, apparently. Because I haven't had instabilities anywhere else in the game, so it seems like it's this level in particular that's causing problems. Which doesn't surprise me, as this is the first level that's like still pretty much the same as the old version. Very incomplete, very unstable. Would be no surprise if it caused the game to crash. Also, where on earth are we going with this one? A long corridor to nothingness. Or maybe somewhere. Let's see. The stairway to heaven. Or to look over the red key. So this is the upper level 4 thing of the final version. As weird as that sounds, they basically hybridize things instead of having these long, pointless corridors. Let's run down this corridor because, yay! So many useless corridors. Okay, so that's another one. More stuff. We don't have like all the different treasures yet down there because we don't really have a way to get out there because we don't have the ability to drop down. And really, down here is still as abandoned as ever. In fact, the entire level's as abandoned as ever. It feels like, Doom 0.4 all over again to me. It was like up to this point, we were having a nice, refined game, and now we have this. John Romero, why? Okay, so let's run over here and press this button and leave this hellhole. Alright. That was a weird door thing. And we're back in E1M1. Well, the first level of it, should I say, besides that starter level thing. So this would be E2M2. So yeah, it definitely is like leading me back to the same levels over and over. It's weird. That's 4, right? Yep. Let's go to 5. Amazing! I managed to crash the game in the first few seconds of gameplay on level 5. As soon as I backed up. So we have a new unstable area. Really, why am I even bothering choosing the difficulty if there's really no dangers? But, yeah, backing up on level 5 is deadly. It basically causes the game to crash. Or if I look at it this way. So if you want evidence of Doom's instability, look no further than this level. Because as soon as you walk back, it crashes the game. Well, this is Pandemonium. And it looks a little bit more fleshed out than the version we're used to, luckily. Hopefully we don't get more things that crash the bloody game, because it seems like the further we get into this game, the more unstable it's getting. Die! 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 Demons everywhere! Press this button. Wait, what? Why? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Well, that makes absolutely no sense. I don't think we made any progress with that at all. That was completely pointless. We flipped up a switch to flip down the switch. Amazing! I feel proud of myself. Ammo conservation is going to be heavy here. We're going to probably run out of ammo soon. Because this level's so difficult. Look how tech-based it looked back then. Just like the previous alpha. Because they still didn't know that they were going to put this in hell. So it's rather weird to see it now. Like this. At least this version actually has things we can shoot. Like that. But yeah, by this point the game's gotten pretty old. And it feels pretty sameish every level. There's really not much to do in terms of challenge or difficulty or anything. So even though we're having some playability now, it's like not much to it that's really the big parts, aka challenge difficulty, the ability to kill things. Will this injure me? No, it won't. I have freaking God mod on over here, apparently. Because I'm able to walk around on all these platforms without getting injured. Well, no BFG yet. Now, I'm also probably not going to be able to get that one because it would require dropping. A feature which does not exist in this version of Doom for whatever reason. which is a very weird feature not to have, is the ability that you're stuck on platforms. Die! Okay, so we're heading up this way. I can kill these demons. Add them to my collection of things that are dead, not living. And we have this room. Then we can come over here, we can press this button, and it'll raise this. That way we get a rocket launcher. Because, that rocket launcher is so useful. In fact, one thing I have noticed? We haven't gotten the ability to pick up an actual shotgun. Every time we pick up the shotgun, it's actually the missile launcher. Why on earth did you choose that idea? Why did you make the template for the missile launcher that of the shotgun instead of just using the shotgun? In fact, why isn't the shotgun in play? That was my bad, people. I clicked the wrong button on my keyboard. So 4, 5, there we are. Not that there's really much point to these, but now I gotta run around and shoot things, right? Shoot. Shoot. Yay! Shoot everything until it's dead. Because, God, if we don't like shooting things till they die, right? Doom. Yeah. Doom. I've completely run out of things to say. Like, completely. I don't know how I could say more if I wanted to. Run around and shoot things, I guess. Shoot things, collect the treasures, save the princess. We need a princess to save, so that way I can shoot her, just like everything else. We came up here, we shot all these guys, till they died. We realized we could not open this. We pressed this button. We got the rocket launcher. We realized we couldn't drop off that. And oh my god, that was a weird visual glitch. Because this is so high. When running, we're nearly clip into the ceiling. Very interesting. Okay, so that's that. Also, a reason why it messed up last time was because I hit the Windows key, which basically minimized the view and messed up the recording. And the reason for that is simply because the Alt key is the key right next to it. AKA, very annoying. You misclick, you mess up the entire recording. And then the control keys right on the opposite side of that. So it's like all these keys are right next to each other. With one key that you do not want to press. Still no Barons of Hell this time around. Just walking around. Appreciating the view. Shooting everything that lives. Or everything that makes Doom Doom. Except for, the music, the sound, and anything that's really fun. No poison signs yet. How am I supposed to know I won't die in there? And, yeah. I can run on a slime this time around. That's different than last time where I couldn't. So I can run over here and collect that. And that, and that, and that. And say, yay. I'm doing good. I shot things to doom. Which is good because we can't cross this. Of course, because we can't drop. So let's run around this side. and press this button. That way we will raise it, right? Oh my god, oh my god. No! No! I basically messed myself up. Oh my god. Listen here, people. Do not walk on the platform that's raising because you can't drop off it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just messed up myself big. Wow. Wow, game. Touche. Touche. God. This is not fun. I'm sorry, people, but this is not fun. There's a certain point where this no longer becomes entertaining but becomes repetitive. I almost did it, but then a little glitch happened, and because of the fact that I couldn't save, I have to redo the entire bloody thing. Alrighty, so let's run down here. Cross this. Cross the vaulted caverns. Through the doors or whatever. Okay, let's press this button now. I'm not even sure why that it's a thing. Like, really, why even do that? Why would I ever want to do that? That's why I ran onto it, because it made no sense not to. Why would anyone do that? Why would you raise a platform that just says raise? That you can't access or anything? It's completely pointless. That that makes no sense at all. Bloody Alpha. Once again, you make absolutely no sense for why you're doing what you're doing. Now we gotta run around. You know, I'm still missing that key. And I have absolutely no idea what the key is. That could be a problem. Oh, you know where the key's probably at? The middle area. AKA the area I have yet to explore yet because I've been running around in circles here. You know, all this repetition. Repetition, repetition. We must have our repetition. The lesson of the day is don't run onto strange platforms. You might just find yourself being unable to continue because you're stuck on a platform. Best way to fail the game. I was unable to drop. So, yeah. How's the weather for everyone? Is it good? At this point, I'm totally out of things to say. Because we've gone through this area 3 times already, I think. And with the crashing and whatnot, we've been through this particular section of the map 3 times. And the TTM just gets to you. Because there's not much fun to it. Come on. I'm impatient. Wish I could just drop. I hate waiting for these elevators. Die. Shoot more things. Yes, die. My god, this is getting very dull very fast. It was nice to have the novelty of being able to shoot things and have that functionality for a little bit, but it's getting old very fast. And now it's just kind of dull. And now it's like the Doom 0.4 all over again, where I'm like halfway through it and I'm very drained. Hopefully we can get through these levels pretty quick, just so I can say I'm done. We can get to something maybe with sound and actual playability, because that would be nice. That's kind of what I've been looking for in these, is when we actually get the ability to play the game. Yeah. Elevator? Of course, it'd be a very slow elevator. Of course it would be. What better to waste your time than another slow, annoying elevator? But here's the blue key, and what on earth is that thing? That's just a bunch of bullets. But maybe it's like machine gun ammo? I don't even know. That looked insane, the amount of ammo for that thing, whatever it was. That was a thing that I've never seen. Hooray for something different. After all these levels, we've actually seen one thing different. We also have the blue key, so we can finally get out of here when we're ready. After we actually figure out everything else, such as every last little niche around here. Okay, so we still have this side. But we can't drop, so it kind of prohibits us because, like, here we can't drop down. As you saw, I was already kind of pushing forward and it wasn't working, so. This is going to be an elevator? Yep. And where are you going to lead? To another elevator. Yay! A series of elevators leading to machine gun ammo that I'm not going to be able to use. That's always what I want to see. Because yes, there is still a machine gun in this version. Not sure if we'll ever get to play with it, but there is a machine gun. There's still a dark claw in this, version. I don't think there's actually a sprite for the player to hold, but it's a thing that's existent. Um, so let us head back and get out of this hellhole of a level because I want to get out of this level so bad because I've gone through it 3 times, somewhat. Each time it's spawning a bit more of it, but it's like it's been getting very tedious. At this point, I just want to be out of here. Die already, die! Shoot the demons till they die. Freedom is mine. Button. And we're back here again. I love the return to every bloody level that we've done before. Containment area again. Okay, so let's see here. That was 4, 5. 6 is this. Whatever this is. Not really sure. Try and figure that one out. Eh. I have absolutely no bloody idea where I am. I don't recall this level at all. Yeah. Well, this is weird. I thought these were all supposed to be levels I'm in Doom, but I couldn't tell you what this level is. You know, it looks empty, or whatever it is. And it looks, something about this level looks familiar. Like, I think I've seen something like this before, but I couldn't tell you where. It, it's in, any Doom level I remember. But yeah, I remember like there being barrels here or something, and or something. There was like a lot of secrets. I remember this area had like a lot of secrets that you could open up in the final version, which makes no sense because how do I know that and the final version? Where in the final version is this? That's weird. I don't know what exactly where I am. This is just a big confusing level. I don't even know, I don't really even want to bother trying to click all these walls. It's more annoying to spam click in here than the final version. So yeah, I'm not going to bother. Probably not any secrets on any of these anyway because of its beta-like nature. That's what I'm hoping for. There's a corner down here that's a corridor. That's the thing, they kind of show secrets anyway. Like that. So it's like, here leads somewhere. Where on earth am I? I'm somewhere with the demon. I'm totally lost in this level. This level's making no sense to me. It's just nonsensical, very big. Not a big fan of this level at all. Wherever it is. Like I said, I remember it. I played Ultimate Doom recently though. It wasn't Ultimate Doom. Where was it? Was this like re-released as a fan mission that I played or something? No, I just do not. This level is very familiar for some reason, and it's bugging me. I even remember now where on earth am I? Am I totally lost? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, this is like the beginning of the level. My god, this is confusing. How on earth am I supposed to even play this level? It's like so big and confusing that it's like a pain to play. This ain't really so much interesting as it is just big and annoying. Wherever it is, I'm glad it's not in Doom. And that it's easily like taken out or whatnot because yeah, I'm not a big fan of this level at all. It just looks big and clunky and terrible. And it looks like just unenjoyable. Even like the final refined version, I could imagine it's just being terrible. That's weird. It's like a little platform over there. I'll get to that in a second because I'm still trying to figure out my way around here. I don't even know where I'm going. Yeah, I remember these nukage areas. I totally remember this. For whatever reason, I remember the nukage. This was a thing. This was a thing. But yeah, see, it's like revealing secrets to me slightly. I see this as a secret. How does one open it? I have absolutely no idea. I don't like this level, Sam. I am. This level's big, it's clunky, just a terrible level. I am glad it's not in Doom. This is horrible. And now I know how. Oh my god, it opens up. So it's like Doom, like UNM1, where you run back here, opens this up, or not. How did I do it? It opened up before. What did I do? Come down here and shoot some things. Because I need ammo. This is one long, annoying level. And now I'm totally out of ammo. That doesn't matter because I don't even need things to kill. Get me out of this bloody level! I hate this level so bad. This is really just one annoying level. It's sickening. I don't know how to describe it, people, but this level is just terrible. I don't get why they made this level. I'm glad it wasn't the final version because this is horrible. Absolutely purely horrible. Like, it's so big and tedious. Okay, so this is about where the switch is. Whatever. I'm hoping I hit it. I can't even tell. Think I even know any more people? God, this level. When will it end? Where can I find some bloody ammo? And how did I get this thing to open before? It was like it opened one time, then it closed on me. It's never opened again. And I don't know how I opened it. I think I'm totally out of luck here. Was there like a one-time thing where it opened up and it never opens up again? I think I'll leave this room and like come back to it. Like reload the save or so. We're just gonna run around, finish up this level because I want to get done with this level. I don't like this level, Sam I am. I want out of here, Sam I am. I don't like this level. Green eggs and ham. It's just probably one of the worst levels. God, when will it end? It's just never-ending corridor after never-ending corridor. It's long, it's tedious, it's miserable. Who in their right mind thought this level was fun? Like I said, I'm so glad that this is not in anything I know. Where's the elevator? Is there an elevator here? And then it's like, I don't even have the ammo to kill everything. And it's like, I can't kill over this. So yeah, there's a bunch of enemies that are just gonna live because I can't kill them. Can't do anything with them. About time we could kill a few of these demons. Few less demons at least in this world. Not that many, but at least now it's like I have the yellow key. I've killed the demons. Man, I'm lost. Um, hmm. Okay, this way. Nope. Up. And then through here. Probably been through here, right? Yep. But there's something in there. Like a secret or something. No, this is like the exit door or something.